Are you thinking about making a move to North Carolina and Kernersville is on your radar? Well, I've got a lot of information for you, and I've got 5 reasons why you should definitely consider Kernersville as a great place to move to, and one reason why you might go, maybe not so much. So, number one on my list is location. Kernersville is located right in between Winston-Salem and Greensboro. I'll get my handy dandy map up here and we can look at it. So as you can see on our map, Kernersville is right here, and we're right in between. Winston-Salem is to our west, Greensboro is to the east. You've got Piedmont Triad Airport right here in between those two. So it's very conveniently located in the Piedmont Triad area. You're still close to Raleigh or Charlotte. Anything's just, but a couple hours away. But Winston-Salem is probably a good 20, 30 minutes. Same for Greensboro. I wanted to lump in one more little bonus in this section of one of my favorite things is the job opportunities and companies that are here. And moving closer, we have the John Deere Corporation, we have FedEx Ground Hub, we have Amazon Delivery Hub here, and we're also getting the Jet Zero manufacturing facilities at Piedmont Triad Airport. So we're really excited about that. And the companies that are here and getting ready to move here, I think are just going to do wonders for our economy, our real estate market, everything. So, second on my list of wonderful things about Kernersville is that it still has the small town charm and small town feel. Winston-Salem and Greensboro have grown. They're wonderful cities to live and work in, but sometimes you just want to be out of that. You have all the amenities you need from shopping, restaurants, everything like that, but it does give you that quaint feel. It is the largest suburb right outside of Winston-Salem, and with about 28,000 people in population. Number three on my favorite things about Kernersville and why you should consider it as your new home is the downtown area. I love walking these downtown streets. Both sides just lined for blocks with great local shops, restaurants, coffee shops. You've got great boutiques like 119 North Boutique. You've got Cooper's Antique Mall filled to the brim with antique furniture, decor, clothing, old records, all kinds of things like that. You've got cakes and all things yummy, which kind of speaks for itself. Another great thing about it is all the local coffee shops where you can just go and sit and relax. Aside from the great shopping and restaurants, the downtown area also features two great unique spots. One of them is Corners Folly. It's a home built in 1880 by Jules Folly, and it has been called the strangest home in America. There's 22 rooms, 3 stories, 7 levels, hidden rooms, all kinds of amazing architecture that you just got to go see and take a tour of this. At Christmas time, it's really cool because they decorate each room with different Christmas themes and it changes every year. So it's always something different and unique to go see. Another great thing is the botanical gardens in downtown. You wouldn't think of it just being right there, but it's 7 acres of just beautiful greenery. One of my favorite things is the tulip and daffodil display that they have. It's over 25,000 bulbs that's planted and bloom every year. It's the largest display like that in the Triad area. And one of my favorite events that they have is the Christmas lights. You can walk through the gardens and they have it just decorated so beautifully with the different lighting displays and floral displays. And again, the springtime display with the tulips. It's amazing to see. And so as you can see, just driving through the pictures here of the downtown area, it's so quaint, so unique, and so charming. But they also have these two cool spots in it with the Corners Folly and the Botanical Garden. So please go visit that area, spend some time down there and enjoy the day. They have different food truck activities, car shows, just all kinds of things happening there. So number 4 on my favorite things about Kernersville is the parks and natural areas they have. So if you've had a long day at work or a long week at work and just need to get out in nature to clear your mind, or if you need somewhere to take the kiddos and just let them burn off some energy, we have some really great places for that. First of all is Triad Park. It's off of West Market Street in Kernersville. You have a banquet hall there, amphitheater, disc golf, and horseshoe pits. There's walking trails, playgrounds. There's a rock playground that I'm definitely going to have to take my grandsons to go see. One of the most unique things about this park is the Carolina Field of Honor. It is a permanent memorial to the servicemen and women that have made the sacrifice for our country for their service. And it's a beautiful place, huge concrete obelisk with flags around. It's just a great place to go and reflect and pay your respects. Second, we have 4th of July Park. I was just there the other day doing a little video tour and walking around, just the nature and the trees. And it's a great place. You have tennis courts there, playgrounds, and they have activities all throughout the year, like movie nights and different festivals and stuff. So I love 4th of July Park. Is very convenient to anything around Kernersville too. Third park on my list is the Kernersville Lake Park. If you want to do some more heavy fishing, you can do boat fishing or fishing off the bank. You can rent paddle boats. They have picnic areas and just a really cool place to go and have a good family day. We are getting very close to the real estate aspect of Kernersville, which as I know is what a lot of people's tuned in for. So we're getting there, but also stick around to the end to find out that one thing that might make you second guess coming to Kernersville. So number five, and if you're relocating here, this is probably the main one you want to hear, is the real estate market in Kernersville. And as of today, it's the 1st of August in 2025. We have 182 active listings in our MLS just in Kernersville alone. So that's great. We're seeing more inventory. It's really helpful for the buyers moving here. It's not the crazy seller's market that it was a while back, but so you can find some good deals, and we have a little bit of more inventory here for you to choose from. We've had 142 under contract recently in Cartersville, and just in the last 6 months, there's been 540 homes that have closed. So things are selling and moving and going. So that gives you a good indication that this is a great town to move to. There are newer communities there that are being built at the moment. We have Bell West, Quail Run, Watkins Landings, different varieties and price points to choose from. Older neighborhoods like Abington and Salem Crossing, great neighborhoods that they were built in the 1990s, still range from 300 up into the 400s price range. Different styles, different locations. Price ranges can go between, I think we have one about $1.1 million now on the market down to around 185 or something. So good variety of price ranges. So let's take a look at a few of my favorites. So we're going to take a look at a couple of houses in the MLS that's for sale right now in Kernersville. I always have to look at the expensive ones because I love them. This one's on Wiley Farm Road. It's built in 1956. So you got some character in there. But look at all that land and acreage. 12 acres of land. So you got some privacy there, which is what a lot of people like. Look at that. You can go fishing in the morning, kayaking, whatever you want to do on the lake, and just look at that. I love this. I love old fireplaces. It's laid out so well, nice and open. Did y'all see this basement? Did you look at it? Are you looking? It's great. I love the open ceiling. It's painted ceiling. All kinds of fun times you can have down here. It's really, really cool. Huge kitchen. Looks like it may be a skylight right there. Can't tell. Um, but yeah, look at the beautiful hardwoods in here. This is just a really cool home. Lots of space. Did you see the view out the kitchen window? Look at that. I could even do dishes there if I had to. But it's so pretty. Again, there's the nice basement area. This sunroom, you're just out in nature. Me, I would maybe do a little detail or something on the ceiling and the walls to make you feel like you're more out in nature. But look how big that is and all the different little seating areas you can have in there. It's Really cool. But this is a beautiful house, huge rooms, great spaces. Look at that bathroom. It's a good old size. I think there's a fireplace in one of the bedrooms. Yep. Look, how cool would that be? Look at the office and craft room. I need that. I think I need that. But yeah, the land just sitting out there on your veranda, looking at this hot tub, overlooking just beautiful, beautiful countryside. So that gives you an idea of a little bit of space that you can have in the rural area. Now let's take a look at this beautiful townhome that I rode by and got to see. It's in Angus Ridge in Kernersville. Beautiful brick end unit, like I said, so it's really nice. Love the floors and the open space and all the natural light that you get in here. It's really, really pretty. Nice kitchen, bright and airy. I love the herringbone tile in the backsplash and the nice little accent color in the island. The blue is really pretty in there. Beautiful kitchen. Nice molding that you get. Oh, sink in the laundry room. Always a nice little box. Large primary bedroom and bathroom. Look at that shower. That's nice. So yeah, this is a great townhome. Nice little bonus space upstairs. I believe it says the pool table does stay. So that's a nice little bonus. A bonus in the bonus room. Um, Attic storage, walk-up attic storage. That's great to find. But you sit out in your little screen porch. No maintenance. Just nice, nice living to come home to. So those are a few of my favorite listings right now that we have currently in Kernersville. Like I said, I think there's 190 active listings right now. So there's plenty to choose from. I'd love to help you find one. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the one thing that might discourage you from Kernersville if you're coming from a large city is we don't have public transportation. There's no busing system here, so a car is pretty much a necessity to live here. One other thing that some people might consider a downfall. Another thing that some people might see as a downfall is we don't have a Costco or Sam's, but we're right in between Winston-Salem and Greensboro, and they all have several of them. So you're only 20 minutes at the most away from Costco or Sam's. We do have Target and all the other shops and great restaurants that you need here. So I hope you got a lot of information from this video about Kernersville. I love it. It's just such a great town. If I can help answer any more questions for you or send any information your way, I would love to. My contact information is below, and I'd love to talk to you soon. Thanks. So, what's the reason I would not suggest moving to Kernersville? It's kind of hard to find something, but there is no public transportation here. So, if you're coming from a large city, there's no bus system or anything like that. So, a car is pretty necessary to get around in. Just a bonus of something that some people might not like. There's no Costco or Sam's in Kernersville either. But the good thing is it's only 15 minutes away whether you go to Winston-Salem or Greensboro. So it's not a long drive to get to a Costco or Sam's. But we do have Target and all those other things too. So whether you're thinking of moving here for work, retirement, or just a better lifestyle, I hope this video gave you some information that you can use. And as always, if you need any more information or advice or help in moving to Kernersville or any of our surrounding areas, you know how to reach me below. Thanks.